Everyone, it is Wednesday lunchtime. We're heading out for a 90-minute endurance run with tempo intervals. Going to be 12 minutes in length today, 3 of them, compared to the 8 minutes we did last week. I'm going to head over to the Kookaburra, do it on the trails over there, a bit of town running as well. As you can see, it's raining, so I think we're going for a real wet one. We're going to enjoy it, going to try to. Head's not really in it today, the body's tired. I had considered leaving it, but that's not going to get me to the end of the 231 kilometres. So out in it we are, convincing the mind that we can do this and taking a step away from the world for a bit. Okay, run with heart, everyone. So the first tempo interval is done. 12 minutes, mixture of roads and trails. It's tough. The last half was inclines. I'm getting me up onto the Kookaburra. You can hear the puffing that's happening. I've got a 6-minute recovery now before we go again. The rain jacket came off, it was too hot. So hey, water doesn't hurt anyone. I don't mind getting wet, so I'd rather be cooler and wet than hot and wet. If that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to enjoy this recovery, do some thinking, and get ready for the next 12-minute interval. Run with heart, everyone. Now the 12-minute tempo interval done. Did a bit of a loop on that one. Try to keep it a bit on the inclines. Again, just trying to develop that strength in the legs. Yeah, it went okay. I've got no idea what my pace was. We'll find that out after, but I was just pushing. Trying to work out on what we call the perceived rate of exertion scale. So 10 out of 10 is flat out, yeah. Tongue hanging out, gasping for breath. Trying to work at an 8. Should be uncomfortable, but should be able to repeat it. And I've done that for 2 so far. We've got 1 to go. Bit of a sketchy downhill section. We're fogging up the rain. Sketchy downhill section where the rain gets heavier. Yeah, rolled the ankle a couple of times, my bad one, my right one, but it seems okay at the moment. Hopefully it'll be okay once I stop and it cools down, but yeah, got to get used to it. I was only thinking as I went down this rocky, sketchy section, this will be like Larapinta. It's meant to be rocky, uneven. I thought this is a real good training, and the next thing, whoo, ankle goes over, but not too bad. I'm still walking and we're about to run. Okay, going to get down this hill, watching my footing, and then we're only a couple of minutes away from our final tempo. Thanks for the support, everyone. Run with heart. And the third tempo is done. Felt good, very wet, very slippery. That pretty much sums it up. Wet track. Bit of sliding when we got there, no spills yet. We're almost back onto the road in town. But yeah, look, it felt good. I'm interested to see my pace. One, being on the trails, expect it slower than on the roads, obviously. But also just the wet, slippery conditions. Yeah, so look forward to seeing that at the end. I'll try and share it at the end of the vlog. And I'm going to go cool down now. We've got about a 20-minute cool down. Going to enjoy that as we head for home. Okay, the rain keeps coming down. Run with heart, everyone. Everyone, the run is over. It's a bit blurry, sorry, with the rain falling down. Yeah, really happy. There's so many sayings that say you'll never regret doing a run, but you always regret not doing it. You'll feel better after the run than you do at the start. And yeah, look, it's so true. As I said at the start, I didn't really feel like it today. Head wasn't in the right spot, the body's tired. But I got out there and did it and feel better for it, and really glad I did. I would have regretted it if I hadn't. Yeah, we'll have a look at what the pace was for the tempos, the tempo intervals, and yeah, hopefully consistent. That's what I'm after, consistency. And I'm going to go get dry because it is wet. Can't complain about rain though, can you? It just keeps on tumbling down. Okay, thanks everyone for following along. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on a vlog or a podcast. And if you haven't, check out last week's podcast that I did on Friday. I talk about the training so far, 6 months of training, been and gone. Entries open for the Sondermonte in 2 days' time, and I talk about my plans for training heading into the Sondermonte in May next year. Check it out. It's on the Spotify or the Running with Heart YouTube channel, right where you're watching this. See everyone.